Let's move to our second part of the chapter, whole numbers. We'll see that how many properties we are going to study. I am going to explain all the properties of whole number. Let's move to that property. See the closure property of addition. Closure property of addition says that on adding any two whole numbers, the sum is still a whole number. We have studied whole numbers, they are starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. So, if according to the property of the closure property of addition, 5 plus 7, 5 is also a whole number, 7 is also a whole number. These two numbers are added, it will be a whole number. Then comes the closure property of multiplication. Closure property of multiplication gives on multiplying any two whole numbers, the product is still a whole number. Product of that number. As you can see, if I multiply 5 with 7, answer will be, you all know that answer will be 35. 35 itself is a whole number. So any two whole numbers, if they get multiplied, the product or the answer will still be a whole number. Then comes the commutative property of addition. If two whole numbers are added in any order, the sum will not change. Like 3 plus 4. You know that 3 plus 4 is 7 equal to 4 plus 3. If I add 3 to 4, means 4 plus 3 is also equal to 7 and 3 plus 4 is also equal to 7. This is called commutative property. They are written in any of the order, answer will remain the same. Then comes commutative property of multiplication. That is, if two numbers are multiplied in any order, the product will not change. You can see here 3 multiplied by 4 is equal to 12, equal to 4 multiplied 3 multiplied by 3, that is also 12. So in both the cases, if you multiply 3 by 4 or 4 by 3, answer will remain the same. So product will not change. Then comes distributive property of multiplication over addition. See, the distributive property states that multiplying a sum by a number gives the same result as multiplying each addend by the number and then adding the products together. Like I have given here the example 2 multiplied by, within the bracket I have written 3 plus 4 equal to, distributive property according to that the number which is outside the bracket will be distributed with both the addends, like 2 multiplied by 3, sign of addition which is there inside the bracket, plus 2 multiplied by 4. So adding the products together. This is called the distributive property. Then comes associative property of addition. If three whole numbers are to be added, the sum will be same. If first two are added first and then sum is added to the third, or second two are added first, then sum is added to the first one. What I mean to say here, 2 plus 3 plus 4. You can see 2 plus 3 is written inside a bracket and 4 outside the bracket. If I add these numbers, so I have to solve 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 4 is 9. This is also equal to, if I take 2 outside the bracket plus 3 plus 4, then I have to add 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 2 is 9. In that case also answer will be 9. Then comes associative property of multiplication. If three whole numbers are to be multiplied, the product will be same. If first two are multiplied first, the product is multiplied to the third, and second two are multiplied first, the product will be multiplied to the first, exactly like the addition. 2 into 3 within the bracket multiplied by 4 equal to 2 multiplied by within the bracket 3 into 4. So 2 3s are 6, 6 multiplied by 4 is 24. In the other case, 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24. So answer will remain the same. Then there is a special role of 0. If any number multiplied by 0, it will become 0. Like 3 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. If 0 is multiplied by any bigger number like 95, answer will remain 0. Now we'll move to our exercise 2.2, in which the first question is find the sum by suitable arrangement. Suitable arrangement is using the associative property. You can see here 837 plus 208 plus 363. We need to add the three numbers using the suitable arrangement. This question cannot be done just by writing the column method and adding all the three. Using a suitable method is you check with the ones place. See, first number is having 7 at the ones place, and the last number is having 363 is having 3 at ones place. If I add 7 and 3, it will become 10. But if I add 7 and 8 of the second number, it will become 15, that is 5. If I add 8 and 3, it will become 11. So we have to go for that number which will round off to 0 with the last digit. So 837 plus 363 plus 208 will be adding these two by rearranging the numbers in the bracket. It will be 1200 plus 208. I have written here using associative property. Answer will be 1408. Similarly, in the B part, 1962 plus 453 plus 1538 plus 647. So we'll be rearranging the values with which your answer is round off to 10. Now 1962 is having 2 at the last and 1538 is having 8 at the last. 8 plus 2 will 10. So we'll keep them together, and the other two numbers is 3 and 7 at one's place will become 10. So we have made these two groups. Adding these numbers 3500 plus 1100, answer comes out to be 4600. Here is question number 2. Find the product by suitable arrangement. Like the question is for the multiplication now. 2 into 1768 into 50. Suitable arrangement is again from where you are getting round off value, that is 10 or 100. If I have multiplied 2 and 50 in a group, that will become 100. 100 multiplied by 1768 will be 17. This will be 1,76,800. So according to that, we have multiplied 2 and 50 first in a group, so that we'll get round off values, that is 2 zeros, means 100, and that is multiplied with the third value. B part is having 4 into 166 into 25. We know that 25 and 4, if I multiply, it will become 100, means 4 5s are 20, last digit will be 0. 166 multiplied by 100, it will be 16,600. Then 8 into 291 into 125. So similarly, 8 and 125 being multiplied will become 1000 multiplied with 291. So it will be 2,91,000. Similarly, the remaining parts you have to try yourself. Question number 3 is find the value of the following: 297 into 17 plus 297 into 3. Now see here, 297 into 17, just number, the sign of addition is to be placed. So we'll be adding the numbers 297 as a common one, and 17 plus 3 to be added in a bracket will become 20. So 297 multiplied by 20 will become, we can split up still 20 also, that is 2 into 10. 2 multiplied with 297 will become 594, multiplied with 10 will become 5940. Same way in the next part, 542792 into 92 plus 8, the same value is being repeated. The same value is to be taken out common outside the bracket, and rest two values are to be added. Means 92 plus 8 will become 100. So it will be 5427900. C part of this question is having the similar value, that is 81,265 at both the places, having minus sign in between. So 169 and 69, these the common value is taken outside. So 169 minus 69 will become 100. So it will be 81,26,500 will be the answer. Comes the question number 4. Find the product with the suitable properties. Suitable properties which we have discussed in the beginning of the chapter. In this part, 738 into 103, which we will splitting up the value 100 plus 3. So that 738 is to be first multiplied with 100, and 738 is to be multiplied with 3 also, using the distributive property. So it is to be multiplied will become 73,800 plus 2,214. That will be added and we are getting 76,014. Same way the B part is 854, and we are splitting up 102, that is 100 plus 2. So once 854 is to be multiplied with 100 and 854 is to be multiplied with 2 using distributive property, we will be getting 85,400 plus 1,708 will become 87,108. So C and D part you can try yourself. Question number 5 is a taxi driver filled his car petrol with 40 liters of petrol on Monday, and the next day he filled the tank with 50 liters of petrol. The petrol cost rupees 44 per liter. How much did he spend in all on petrol? Petrol filled on Monday 40 liters. Cost of petrol was 44 per liter, rupees 44. Filled on Tuesday is 50. Cost of petrol was rupees 44 per liter. So total money spent in all is 40 multiplied by 44 plus 50 multiplied by 44. So 40 and 50 is to be added, but the common value is to be taken outside the bracket which is being multiplied. So 40 plus 50 will become 90 multiplied by 44 is equal to 3,960 rupees. That much he has spent all on the petrol. Coming to question number 6, a vendor supplies 32 liters of milk in a hotel in the morning and 68 liters milk in the evening. If the milk costs rupees 15 per liter, how much money is due for the vendor per day? Milk supplied in the morning is 32 liters. Cost of milk is rupees 15 per liter. In the evening, milk supplied was 68 liters and cost of milk is rupees 15 per liter. So money paid to the vendor is 32 multiplied by 15 plus 68 multiplied by 15. Now 15 is a common value which is to be taken outside the bracket. 32 plus 68 will become 100 multiplied by 15. So answer comes out to be rupees 1500. Then comes the last question of this exercise, that is 425 into 136 equal to 425 into 6 plus 30 plus 100. That is the splitting up of this. I have written here this was the matching question. So ABC is given here. Hence part number 1 is to be matching with the C part, that is the distributivity of multiplication over addition. You can see here distribution for the addition and the value which is being multiplied outside, that multiplication over addition. So second one is 2 into 49 into 50 is will be rearranging 2 into 50 into 49. So second part is matching with commutativity under multiplication. We have just exchanged the places of the digits. Then third is 80 plus 205 plus 20 is 80 plus 20 plus 205 will be commutativity under addition. So it is the commutativity means you have just commuting the values from one place to